Today let's talk about scouting trail cameras, especially cell cameras. If you put all the time and effort into a property, be it yourself, be it your lease, you planted the food plots, hung the tree stand, you owe it yourself to scout this thing properly. If you're not familiar with SPYPOINT, they're one of the first to really adapt to that cell technology. And this is the FLEX-PLUS, which is really cool. The Plus, I don't know if it stands for this, but it has double the battery capacity. If you're not using cell cameras, you should be, first off, because the amount of intel you can get. A lot of them have the option, or this one does have the option where you can run it where it'll send you a batch of photos, or you can use it as a constant capture, which doesn't sound really important until you're out there in the woods. So just envision yourself out there hunting in November. I'm across on the other side of my farm. I get a picture immediately from a constant capture of a deer moving in a particular area. If I'm on my own farm, I probably know where that deer is going to end up. I could quickly crawl around, do a back end, and get in position to possibly harvest that deer if it's a target animal. I think that gives you an absolute huge advantage. Cell cameras overall are cool in that you don't have to wait for your photos. So literally, even if you do the batch, you get to see them instantly, and it's kind of fun to monitor the deer. This one does it all. It's a cell, it'll capture, it'll run video, it'll run regular trail camera images, or you can use it as time-lapse. Time-lapse, again, if you're using it more of a scouting, is great for those big destination food plots of 5-6 acres, because now a deer doesn't have to be 10 feet in front of that camera to trigger it. It's going to trigger it, automatically at a set time, and you can have the field full of deer and you can monitor that activity. If you're not using a trail camera, especially SPYPOINT and the cell technology they have, you're missing the opportunity that's going to give you the advantage of killing a big whitetail come fall. The SPYPOINT, the cell technology, is going to allow you to do it no matter if you're using it for video, still shot, or time lapse. This is going to give you that observation with you not being there that you're going to need to hunt it successfully.